He's tiny enough to fit right into the palm of your hand, yet somehow his voice can fill the entire house. This is Blondie, the little golden bird with a warm heart and a legendary bottle cap pop impression that makes everyone burst into laughter. Every time he performs, he's so serious about it you'd think he was trying to win an Oscar for best sound effects. And honestly, he might just deserve one. Isabella adopted Blondie when he was just a tiny baby bird, healthy, curious, and a little clumsy. From the very beginning, Blondie loved being around people. He chirped during family conversations, tried to keep rhythm whenever music played, and somehow grew brighter every single day. Literally. His feathers slowly turned into the most beautiful golden yellow. Isabella used to joke that he looked like a little dancing mango. Once Blondie learned how to fly, the entire house became his playground. His favorite place to sit was on Isabella's shoulder, watching everything she did with those curious little eyes. But then, something changed. Isabella started noticing small patches where feathers were missing. At first, she assumed it was normal molting until more feathers fell out, revealing irritated red skin underneath. She panicked and rushed Blondie to the vet right away. But in her small town, bird specialists were nearly impossible to find. Blondie was given vitamins, but nothing improved. And worst of all, his personality faded. The little bird who once filled the house with sound suddenly grew silent. No chirping, no playing, no exploring. It felt like Blondie was slowly giving up. So Isabella made a decision. If Blondie couldn't fly anymore, she would fly for him. Every day, she carried him around the house, holding him up at the height he once loved on her shoulder. And little by little, Blondie began to shine again. His eyes followed every movement, as if he didn't want to miss a thing. Then finally an answer. Blondie was diagnosed with PBFD, a virus that attacks a bird's feathers and skin. There's no cure, only symptom management. But Isabella didn't hesitate. She gave Blondie everything he needed: warm spaces, gentle skin care, proper nutrition, and above all, unconditional love. And over time, Blondie adapted. He learned that even without feathers, he was still loved. Blondie slowly returned to being himself, the tiny king of the house. Whenever Isabella sat down at the table, he would show up like, "Excuse me, talk to me first." And if she ignored him too long, he'd scream like a toddler, demanding attention. One day, Isabella brought home a small stuffed teddy bear. Blondie immediately leaned into it as if he had just found a soulmate. From that day on, the teddy bear became Blondie's emotional anchor. He curls up beside it every night, and during the day, he keeps it close like a loyal little friend. Looking at him now, it's hard to believe what he's been through. He can't fly anymore. But he's discovered new joys: warm baths, listening to Isabella sing, and of course, his iconic bottle cap pop sound that has become his personal trademark. Isabella says Blondie taught her something important. Life changes sometimes quickly, sometimes painfully, but joy can still grow from the smallest things, if we're gentle enough to notice them.
Blondie.
Today, Blondie lives a peaceful and happy life. He has a warm home, a dedicated owner, a loyal stuffed companion, and a tiny fan club that absolutely adores him. Sometimes he sits by the window, chirping softly into the sunlight as if saying, "It's okay, I made it." If Blondie's story touched your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more emotional stories about the bond between humans and animals. And remember, before bringing home any exotic pet, take the time to research their needs and speak with experts. Good preparation isn't just helpful, it's the foundation of giving them a safe, healthy, and truly happy life.